How many elements do naturally occur on Earth? Yes, you are right. There are 92 naturally occurring elements on Earth. Out of these, only a few elements, like noble gases and a few noble metals, occur in their pure form. Now, most of the elements occur in their combined form. But why is that so? That is because most of the elements find more stability when they form bonds with other elements. So, there must be some force that holds the elements in their combined state. That force that holds the atoms of the participating elements in a molecule, or an ionic compound, is called a chemical bond. So, let us go ahead and learn how elements react and form bonds. There were two scientists named Lewis and Kossel. So, Lewis and Kossel, in 1916, proposed that every element tries to attend to the stability of a noble gas element by achieving 8 electrons in their valence shell. The achievement of an octet is possible either by the transfer of electrons or by the sharing of electrons. Now, there are certain elements that are electronegative and electropositive. The electronegative readily wants to accept electrons, whereas the electropositive elements readily want to donate electrons to gain stability. This is how anions and the cations formed. Now, can you tell me what is an ionic bond? An ionic bond is a bond formed due to an electrostatic force of attraction between a cation and an anion, resulting in the formation of an ionic compound. Thus, there is a transfer of electrons in the formation of an ionic bond. Let us take the simplest example. In the formation of NaCl, Na, which has 11 electrons, loses that one electron to have a noble gas configuration, like that of neon, thereby forming Na+. That electron is accepted by Cl, and it forms Cl-. Now, there is an electrostatic force of attraction between Na+ and Cl-. This is how ionic compound is formed. Thus, NaCl is an ionic compound. However, if there is negligible or no electronegativity difference between them, then the atoms of the elements achieve stability by sharing the electrons. The bond that is formed by the sharing of the electrons present in the valence shell is called a covalent bond. Let us take the example of the chlorine molecule. A chlorine molecule is formed from 2 chlorine atoms. However, they share 1 electron with each other, thereby forming a bond between them. There is also the possibility of the formation of double and triple bonds between 2 atoms. For example, an oxygen molecule is formed by sharing 2 valence electrons between 2 oxygen atoms. Again, 2 nitrogen atoms combine with each other to form a triple bond between them by sharing 3 electrons each. With simultaneous development in the field of atomic structure, the theories that explained chemical bonding took a turn. Thus, with the orbital concept, the chemical bonding between atoms and ions was explained considering the orbital overlap approach. Alright, we learned a theory that told us about an urge to attain octet outer electronic configuration, and we reached the point of chemical bonding on the basis of the orbital overlap approach.